Hello and welcome back to Flip FIFA with Peterborough United. You know what's going on here, that is for sure. We're into episode 5, and thanks for your comments over the last couple of episodes. I'm really reading through them, getting your feedback and that kind of thing on how we want to bring this series to you. So what I've decided, I think this is going to work for us, is Monday, Wednesday and Friday will be normal episodes, just the 3 games, some good heartfelt action so you can get that attachment to the team. And then every Sunday we'll have a Super Sunday episode where I'll just try and smash through at least 3, 4, maybe 5 games. You'll get the highlights package, maybe a feature game for that one. We'll do a wrap up of like what's happening in the other leagues and that kind of thing, and just give you a little bit of a longer episode every Sunday because I know that you guys have a little bit more time on a Sunday to actually sit down and watch. So generally through the week, you're just going to get a standard episode of 3 games, maybe 10 to 15 minutes, hopefully with the edits, unless there's some absolute crazy goal fest go on. And then Sunday, Super Sunday, we'll get you a decent length episode out there with some highlight packages and get this season and series progressing through. So it's Super Sunday, this one, episode 5. We're going to have a few games in highlight packages. Let's get into it. So the first game, we hosted Manchester United, and they were out for redemption after the loss in the Johnson's Paint Trophy. In 5 minutes, we gave away a corner, and Wayne Rooney got up, smacked it past Watmore, who were trying to give a little bit of a run out here, and they took the lead. And then 10 minutes later, Rooney found Fellaini in the box. He smashes it past Watmore to make it 2-0. And we had a lot of work to do from there. Gillett fired it in the box. Santos from the set piece in the 72nd minute gave us 1 back. And David Silva Lopez did well to find Nichols late in the game, and we equalised in the 82nd minute for a 2-2 draw. We then went to Goodison Park to take on Everton, and we were hopeful for a victory. But in 4 minutes, bang, into the box, past Alnwick, and Everton scoring from a set piece from halfway. Then Madison from the line passes it inside, and Taylor smashed it home in the 48th minute to equalise. We thought we were in with a chance, but all of a sudden the floodgates would open for Everton. Lukaku was the man that did the damage, and he took it straight down the baseline in a really poor piece of goalkeeping here from Alnwick. Assisted it in straight off his face to make it 2-1 to Everton, and Lukaku's speed was really starting to become an issue. In the 60th minute, McCarthy played it through to Dow through to Lukaku, who found some space, and he smashes it past Alnwick to make it 3-1. Lukaku was the destroyer. His pace was a real issue for our defensive line. Late in the game, the 85th minute, well, they just threw everything at us. McCarthy straight past Alnwick, and that made it 4-1. And that's how we'll finish. Everton taking the points, 4-1. The next game, we hosted Swansea City at the Abax Stadium, and we're just really hoping to find our way into the game. We'd had some poor form, but 2.5 minutes in, Montero puts one past Alnwick, and we're already behind, and it just seems that we're giving away early goals and not being able to find our way back. And then AU slipped through in the 79th. Aurelia pops it in off the rebound of Alnwick, who tried to make a save for once, and we lose 2-0 at home to Swansea. The final game of this highlights reel sees us travel to St Mary's Stadium to take on Southampton, and really hoping for a game here, but what do you know, inside 12 minutes, some poor defending once again, straight past Alnwick, and it's 1-0 to Southampton. It wasn't looking good for Peterborough. We gave away a free kick just before half-time, and he smacks it home, making it 2-0 to Southampton, and a long, hard road for Peterborough this season. The 55th minute, Coulthurst struck through, got past all the defensive line, no one came at him, and he slotted it home, and we had a sniff. It was 2-1 to Peterborough. And late in the game, 62nd minute, Forrester broke the line, sweated it off to Madison. He knocked it home, and we equalised. And then we thought we'd just play out for the draw. We defended well, and it finished 2-2. Right, time for a U-Squad monthly report. Now, Christian Pestrin is our Scout Future star. He's dropped to 78 to 88, 58 overall. We're going to offer him a contract, as I feel that we can start using him in this Peterborough side. Nothing else is going right for us, so maybe this young kid can come in and play a role for us. Antona 64 to 82, Oscari 74 to 90, Josh Fuller 77 to 94. So here's a goalkeeper. We're really needing one, and as soon as he's available, I may bring him into the first team. Siltala is 43 overall, 74 to 94. Stuart Jones, another goalkeeper, 59 overall, 75 to 94. So a couple of good goalkeepers there. And Elson, 56 overall, 78 to 94. Playmaker. Monthly scouting update from Japan, and we've got Akito Himura, 51 to 67 overall, 74 to 94. We're going to offer him a contract. Osagawa is 62 to 86. Will continue to scout, and Matsuki can piss right off. All right, Saudi Arabia, have you got anything for me? 73, no thank you. And a 76, well, he's a striker. I might scout him for a little bit longer. I don't really see him going anywhere. And in China, we've got a 71 to reject, an 89 in Kong Huang will scout further, an 84 in Liu Sheng will scout further, and Zhongshan we will scout further. All right, Johnson's Paint Trophy time. We're still in this cup competition. We're going to the King Power Stadium to take on Leicester City. And, well, this will be no easy feat for us once again, but we've been some giant killers in this competition. It seems to be the only thing we're having any luck in. And Pestrin will be starting on the bench, our Scout Future star. We may bring him on at some stage for a run out here in the Peterborough Strip. Here is the Leicester City side, and let's have a look who they've got on. They've got Vardy up front. He is going to be a real threat, and Kante as well. And, well, a half decent side that Leicester have put out. Here's the Peterborough side. We've got Ulrich. We're persisting with him. He's hot and cold. We're giving him another gig. Enclay, as I've been told, on the left. Baldwin, Zakwani, Smith, Forrester, Gillett, Coolthurst on the left. Oztuma, Madison, and we're trying Taylor up front. Let's get into this game and see if we can continue our run of form here in the Johnson's Paint Trophy. There's Gillett. Works his way out wide. It's a poor pass, but can Coolthurst get there? He can. He holds up the play nicely. Here's Coolthurst. Goes to the cross. It's on the back post. It's up in the air. Who's going to get there? No one. The keeper comes out. Forrester gets ahead on it, though. Here's Oztuma, the little master. He works his way inside the box. Takes the shot. Deflection. And that'll be out for a corner. Slips it across to Forrester. Feeds it forward. Here's Oztuma again. He does well, Oztuma. Can he get the shot off? He can. He works the keeper. Oh, come on, son. Madison fires it out. Gillett takes a ping up. No, held up. Good defense from here from Leicester City. Oztuma puts it out wide. Finds Coolthurst. It's a poor touch. It's still Coolthurst going. He tries to take the shot. Gets taken out. And Hamer with the catch. And Coolthurst is down, holding a leg. Let's hope that's not serious. Crossed in, Madison, has he found anyone? No, Simpson takes the ball. Coolthurst grabs it. He's done well, Coolthurst. Can he get a pass in? He can. He finds Taylor. Oh, and a good block from the defender. Madison's got it. He tries to cross it in. It's going to come back out. It's fallen to Enclay. Has a ping. Vardy gets the block. Coolthurst gets up, and he's called offside. Here's Coolthurst. Feeds it off to Gillett. Quick ball inside Forrester. Feeds it off. Madison. Is he onside? I think he is. We've got the lead. It's fucking Madison. He's done it. Just before half-time. I'm pretty sure he was offside. It doesn't matter. Gillett's fed it through. Forrester. See Madison. He turned on it and straight through. Nutmegs the keeper. It's 1-0 to Peterborough. Oh, now Johnson's Paint journey continues. Get in, lad. Oh, that's poor goalkeeping. Must have slipped off a few drips of water. But it's 1-0 Peterborough nonetheless. Get in, lad. Half time, we have the lead. It's 1-0 to Peterborough. No. Jamie Vardy pushes his way in, shoots. Ulrich with the save. Can he recover? Oh, off the crossbar. Vardy's there. Oh, Zakwani did well. And we live to fight another day here. Oh, heart-in-mouth stuff. All right, two substitutions. Christian Pestrin comes on for his first run out in a Peterborough shirt, and so does Boswick. Comes on in the midfield. Let's have a look at this young lad. He's only 5'5". He's another little bloke, and that's what we're building here at Peterborough by the looks of things. He'll slot in quite nicely next to Oztuma. Let's see if he's got something about him. A little bit of magic is what we're looking for. Taylor does well. He's away. It's Taylor. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Can he finish? Oh, he's hit the fucking crossbar. Come on, lad. Full-time victory for fucking Peterborough. And we move through in the Johnson's Paint Trophy. We know it's not much, but it's all we can hope for at the moment. We knock out Leicester City and move on to the next round. So we had 8 shots there and he had 5. We actually got a decent amount of possession, and Christopher Forrester with an 8.1. Right, the second game of this Super Sunday episode sees us back at the Amex Stadium, and we're hosting Tottenham in a big game here in Football League 2. Our form in the Football League has been absolutely atrocious, scraping a couple of draws and a couple of absolute trouncings in the last few games. And, well, let's just see what we can do here against Tottenham. Hopefully we can ride a little bit of form from the Johnson's Paint Trophy game. And let's just get out here with the same team and see if we can take down Tottenham. Oh, Oztoom has done well there. He's picked off the ball. Probably the smallest man in football. Can he get the cross in? He can. Back post. Oh, good punch out by McKee. Madison just flips it over the top. Wants Taylor to run for him. Here's Taylor. Cuts inside. Still going Taylor. Gets the angle. Takes the shot. Puts it in. Peterborough United through Taylor. It's 1-0 here at the Amex Stadium. And what a start from Peterborough. Taylor took off like a greyhound at the races. Moves past 2 or 3 defenders. Lines up the shot perfectly. Takes the top right corner. Thank you very much for coming. And John Taylor's hitting the board. That's what we wanted. We've moved into the striker role suggested by you lads at home. And he gets himself a goal here on home ground. It's 1-0 to Peterborough. And John Taylor with his 5th goal for the season. Taylor slips it forward. He's got Forrester. He's got at least 3 or 4 to deal with. He does well, Forrester. Uses a bit of strength. Gets around his man. Can he get the cross in? He's trying hard. And it's cleared out. Is he going to get on the end of it? He does. Gillett gets a touch, but Carter Vickers takes it away. Madison does well, finds Jono Taylor. He works his way into the box. Taylor! Oh, he's hit the sidebar. Unlucky, son. He's looking menacing up front. I'm enjoying the competition that he's bringing. But unfortunately couldn't finish that one. Goal kick. Half time, we've got the lead. It's Coulthurst. Makes a push. Feeds it off. Jono Taylor. Jono Taylor! Oh, good save. Enclay. Slips inside. Forrester skips around one. Forrester, oh, take it down, ref! Call it, you wanker. Oh, here comes Tottenham through Son. Bang! Straight through our defensive line. Late in the game, the lads get tired, and it seems that it all falls apart. Well, there was a couple of quick passes. Baldwin tried to get back. Son was way too quick for him, and bang. Thanks very much for coming. Tottenham score. It is 1-1 on the day. And Olnwick looking suspect once again, unfortunately. Oh, you got to do better than that, mate. Oh, come on, man! Are you fucking kidding me, Peterborough? Fucking wake up! And Harry Kane gets himself a goal. They've got 2 within 5 minutes. And it's a whole load of dick cheese here at the Amex Stadium. Son's come on, and he's absolutely torn us a new one. Oh, Olnwick, defence. Someone stand up and do something. You can't expect me to help you out as much as I fucking have to. And it's 2-1 now to Spurs. Fuck. Oztoom up. Well, why would you pass it out that way? Fuck me. And there it is, full time, we fucking lose 2, 5 minutes, lapse of concentration, and Tottenham run over the top of us for a 2-1 victory. Not good enough. 5 shots, they had 6, we got back in with possession. Jono Taylor, 7.6, played his fucking heart out. Oh, man, we need something. Right, as it's Sunday, let's have a comprehensive look at how the standings are looking across the leagues. AFC Wimbledon are looking pretty good there. They may take out their first Premier League trophy. Looks like York City, Barnet and Morecambe are down in the relegation zone. But yeah, nice little battle going on there in the Premier League. Moving to the Championship, Coventry City and Doncaster fighting it out. Portsmouth doing well as well. Who have we got down the bottom? It's Colchester, Bristol Rovers, interestingly, and Crewe Alexandra. In Football League 1, Sheffield Wednesday are up the top there with Cardiff City and Fulham. And in the relegation area, we have Rotherham, MK Dons, and Sheffield United. And in Football League 2, well, Chelsea still yet to lose a game on 36 points. Everton and Man City up there with Newcastle, Watford. And unfortunately, we have moved to dead fucking last. Well, that's not good. Let's go have a look at some of the other countries. France in Ligue 1, well, Valenciennes FC, they are running away with it, 6 points clear at the moment. and Paris FC at the bottom. In League 2, Marseille are leading PSG. And, yeah, pretty interesting stories there. Moving to Germany in the Bundesliga, Freiburg are leading that one. Only lost the one game. Dusseldorf at their heels. And Frankfurt are at the bottom. In the Bundesliga too, Bayern Munich and Schalke on equal points. Bayern still yet to lose a game. Dortmund, Bayer Leverkusen, yeah, all the strong teams up where you expect them. So the thing with the leagues that have two, well, you'd expect some of those top teams to get straight back up, get into Champions League football. It's going to be a lot harder for the English teams to get competitive. In Italy, well, Perugia, well, they're doing pretty well on 30 points. In Livorno, Chiavari are at the bottom. Serie B, Napoli are leading, yet to lose a game as well. Juventus clipping at their heels with Roma, and Empoli and Carpi at the bottom. Checking out the Spanish leagues, and Cordoba haven't lost a game with 26 points. So they're traveling pretty well. And in the secondaries, well, Barcelona, 13 straight wins, only 6 goals against on 39 points, are doing some damage down there. So you'd assume that they would be coming straight back up at the end of this season. Let's have a quick look through how the Champions League is running. Group A, Cambridge United. Well, what do you expect? They're at the bottom, but they did pull off a draw there, so that's pretty decent of them. Let's have a look. Group B, Newport County have been trounced. Group C, Galatasaray taking that one out. Group D, Bruges. Celtic. Yeovil Town are sitting in third. Well, they've done well to get a win on the board. What have we got here? Group F. Group G, Paris FC are in the Champions League. All right. Oxford United, well, they actually won a game in the Champions League, so that's good for them. Let's have a look at the Euro League. Paderborn leading the way in Group A. We'll just skip through this. Morecambe looking all right. So yeah, you can see here, Dagenham and Redbridge pulled off a draw in the Euro League. Ajax, you'd assume, would be dominating there, with a lot of the bigger teams being taken out of these competitions. Mansfield Town are sitting in third. Hartlepool are in there as well, so some of the teams are doing okay. In the Capital One Cup, well, it looks like some of the bigger teams have got through in West Ham and Arsenal, but everyone else is the minnows. That's very interesting. So that's where we're going to leave this one. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. Leave me some comments down below. Smack that like button for me. And if you've got countries you'd like me to scout, I will put them in the little tub. And when we get around to sending those scouts out once again, we'll get a random pick of the draw. So sitting in last at the moment, we're going to have to pull some points out of the hat, because we need to get up to at least 20th position. Or we may find ourselves getting fired at the end of the season. Pushing forward, hopefully you're enjoying the format. So what I think we'll structure it as is the Monday, Wednesday and Friday episodes will have 3 games as standard, and then we'll have a Super Sunday just like this episode, where you'll get a nice highlights package. We'll get through a handful of games and bring you some up-to-date information. Thanks very much for tuning in today. This is Flip FIFA. I'm Spyro DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. Here, 24 yards out, and oh my fucking god! What a free kick from Toure! He can do everything this